Good morning. I am here to discuss my 11-week update. I just really want to remember these times, and I feel like so much happened this week. It was a really exciting week, so I definitely want to document my recap. So today I am 11 weeks and 6 days. And tomorrow I'll be 12 weeks and officially out of my I believe I'll be officially out of my first trimester. So, a little update on baby. So they say that baby is about the size, about an inch and a half long, the size of like a fig, a strawberry, or Brussels sprout. Um, he is, well, I don't know if it's a boy or not, but I think it is. So excuse me if I say he. I think baby is definitely moving around. We had our first ultrasound this week, and he was moving around. He was jerking his arms and his legs, and he actually flipped over on the ultrasound for us. So that was like super cool. I felt like I was gonna cry, but I was like, I didn't cry. I shed a tear. I think Chris shed a tear as well. But that's another story. So baby is growing very well. So I have a few notes down here just so I can stay on track. So baby has his fingers and his toes and his arms and legs, and is actually beginning to grow fingernails. That's a pretty cool, interesting fact. So I didn't just begin, but this was the first week of a 3-week period when baby would double in length. I thought that was pretty cool. And I was looking on the app and on my phone, and I can actually see like the actual size of baby, which is awesome. It's so cool. I'm like, oh my god, that's in me. Our app says that the risk of congenital defects become less now that baby's vital organs are fully functioning. Oh, the placenta developed. I don't know what that's at. The placenta began to develop, and I actually was able to see that on the ultrasound as well. And so that was really cool. I think by the end of this week, so by now I think that the baby's blood is circulating and the placenta is active. So that's cool. Let me see. Anything else? Oh, and so during the ultrasound, we got to see his heart beating out of his chest. I wish we were able to like record the ultrasound, but for legal reasons, they couldn't allow us to do that. But we could literally see it on the ultrasound. It was like, that was insane, but it was like really cool. And I think the heartbeat was about 169 to like 166, and because she measured it twice. So okay, so that's it for baby. Now moving on to me, and I am super grateful because I was reading an app, I think in my 10th week, and it was like, your 11th week is going to be the hardest week. Like you'll probably feel the worst, but thank God it has not been that. Honestly, I rebuked that. I'm about to get spiritual on y'all. No, I rebuked that. When I read it, I was like, oh no, I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. This is about to get better, because this is not the plan that the Lord has for my pregnancy. And I'm telling you, this is probably like day 5, I think, that I have like not had any morning sickness. And I'm so happy. Haven't felt nauseous. Well, they say it's morning sickness, but it is literally all day long. So thank God this week has been so much better. I have not had any really nauseous moments even. I've had like a boost of energy. Like I feel like I look better. um I did start getting like a little cough or whatever, but that has like really just gone away. Oh, so this week I've really been able to enjoy food. So like I'll have cravings and stuff and I'm able to like eat it and not feel like terrible afterwards. Like I'll still get tired afterwards, but I think that's just like the energy it takes to like digest the food. So I really just been like kind of trying to just sit down after I eat and let it digest, not lay down because that causes like indigestion and all that stuff, but just to like sit down, let it digest and not go to sleep. And then I'm fine. After like 10-15 minutes, I'm good. So, oh, and also this because I've been feeling a lot better, we've been able to like really clean and organize. I still have a ton left to do, but this weekend we got a lot done, and even this week we've just been able to get a lot done. Chris was able to like fix the doors. After this I'm gonna go make breakfast and probably go to the store so I can so we'll have food because we're running out of some stuff. But it's just been giving me a lot more energy to be able to do the things that I need to do, like around the house and just getting things together. And I just have to give a shout out to my husband because he has been amazing during this time. Just picking up the slack and, trying to make dinner and just like cleaning up and getting me whatever I need when I was like just feeling terrible. He is such a great husband. I feel like it's so dark. Maybe if I sit back. So anyways, I'm gonna get into like some of my personal symptoms, and I'm sorry if any of this is TMI, but these are my symptoms, and I just want to just be honest. There's no sense in like sugarcoating my symptoms because who does that help? So my nipples are extremely sore still, but my boobs, they're heavy, but they're not like they're not sore anymore. My skin has been extremely dry, especially like on my legs and on my lips. They just get so dry and chapped, and even like my hands and stuff. I try to wear gloves when my hands are in water, and keep like chapstick, Carmex, things like that on my lips, so to kind of combat that dryness. And in the beginning of the season, I made the shea butter, cocoa butter, and a bunch of different like carrier oils, and that's been working like on my upper body, but on my legs it just is not working, and on my belly, because usually I'll get a dry patch, like a little eczema spot on my stomach, and I haven't experienced that at all. So I know like it's working, but for some reason my legs are just like extremely dry. I am still getting tired, still going to bed super early. I could literally go to bed at about 7 o'clock, but usually I try to wait until about 9, just so that I get a nice full night's rest. I've been experiencing muscle fatigue, so I'm a hairstylist. So when I'm like blow drying or even smoothing someone's hair out, my arms just get so tired, and I like have to take breaks in between. I don't know. And then like my shoulders get like super duper tight, and I don't know what's going on there. Chris thinks that I may not be hydrating myself enough to give me that like mobility. So I've been trying to increase my water, especially since I haven't been feeling sick and can like stomach drinking a lot of water. It actually feels good. It tastes great. And because that's another one of my symptoms. I'm extremely thirsty. So, but before, when I would try to drink water, like everything made me feel sick. So, just the extra water in my stomach and being able to feel it when I'm like moving around would just take me out. I'd just be done. So the muscles around my stomach have been like really tight. They go in and out, but like if I like lean back, I can like in the beginning I could feel that muscle kind of like, oh no, don't do that. And now like if I'm laughing a lot, like I can feel the muscles like on the top kind of like just being really tight, and then on the bottom like below my belly button and above my belly button just being really tight. But I think that's just because of my uterus and the ligaments that are holding it are stretching. So that's based off of what I read. I get this like really random butt and like leg pain. I think it's like sciatica. I don't know why I'm getting this pain, but I'll have it like randomly. Oh, that's another thing. I'm like really gassy, so like I feel like I burp a lot, and past gas. I feel so bad for my husband, but maybe TMI. But I'm just like really gassy. I've been having extremely sore back, but I think that is because of our bed. But I have kind of maneuvered pillows to kind of offset that soreness, and it's been working good so far. And my honey, again, he's just been like everything during this process. He rubbed my back and my shoulders and all that stuff. I feel like my skin is like super clear. Usually when I get a tan, my skin looks better anyway. And since we had just came back from Mexico, I think that my complexion is really nice right now. And as you probably can tell through this whole video, I have been like struggling with shortness of breath. I'll go up the stairs at work and I'm like, it'll take me like a good 5 minutes to catch my breath. I read on like an article, and it was talking about like even at this point that my organs are starting to shift. So that's interesting. Oh, also this week we told our friend or some of our friends and family about the baby, and everyone is super excited, and they just cannot wait, and they're like, I knew it, and I could tell. But they're just so happy, and you know, we're so happy. So it's nice to be around people who are equally as excited and happy for us. So I think that is it for this update video. It is long. Oh, I wanted to show you a picture of my belly shot. Give me 1 second. There you go, girl.